So, and Jefe has responded to Wack100. I was wondering how this was gonna go. Apparently, Wack100 is doing his little tour or whatever. So he was on Cam Capone, and he made some choice statements about and Jefe on there too. I dropped a video about how he was popping it about, bro, on the No Jumper live stream that he did with Kiwi Head Thursday. But apparently it's a clip circulating where he's speaking on Jefe again at Cam Capone. And yeah, and Jefe don't like that. And Jefe don't like that not one bit. Do 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 do. What's the righteous word? It's your boy Gangland Neem, aka Neiman. I before the E. Man, golly, I don't know y'all. Remember that. And we back with another video. New video. Shout out all my good subs. Greatly appreciate y'all. Y'all know it. If y'all could tap in with that hair sponsor at the corner of the screen, bow. Divine Hair for all your lock and braid needs. If you are in the Los Angeles area, need your locks retwisted, need your hair braided, make sure you tap in with Divine Hair and let her know Gangland Neem sent you. You know what I'm talking about? Let her know Gangland Neem sent you. But shout out to this clip. Shout out to Cam Capone for the clip. Mad people actually sent me this clip too. And I was gonna do a reaction to it, and then I saw and Jefe spoke on it and used the clip in the video. So I said, two birds with one stone, gang. Two birds with one stone. You gotta work smarter, not harder. Now, if this is your first time to the channel, like and subscribe off the back. Off the back, don't troll me. If this is your first time to the channel, shame on you. Shame on you. Like all you niggas in my comments talking about, the video starts at 3:43 or whatever. He's just doing that talking, that stupid talking that he does. Yeah, I talk. This is a reaction channel, my nigga. I'm giving my thoughts. You want to see the clip? Go to Cam Capone. Straight like that. I'll talk for 15 more minutes in the beginning of this motherfucker. Lame, man. Nigga. No, I'm saying. But let's start the show.
What's the good old big deal with the good old people, man? It's your boy Young and Jefe. Don't care about number what the check say. Make sure you go ahead, like and subscribe, because it don't cost you nothing
to press that button.
And if you ring that notification bell, I'm going to bring you mail. What's the good old big deal with the good old people? It's Hot Topics with your boy Young and Jefe, and I'm here to deliver you another one like the other one. The recipient of Hot Topics is myself and Wack100. So, you know, I'm chilling today, right? Watching a few documentaries. Once I get done with the documentaries, I log on to YouTube. Right there in the algorithm is my name sitting alongside Wack100. So I look into the content, and the content title was questioning the seriousness or the situation that has transpired on social media between me and Wack. Is they gonna get it on? Is they gonna fight? Is Aunt Jefe gonna leave it alone, or whatever the case may be? Is Aunt Jefe gonna take Wack up on what he asked him? So y'all know last week episode of No Jumper, Wack called in. Adam had him on the line, and I asked Wack a specific question, like, "Hey Wack, when we gonna get that squabble out the way?" So he like, "Hey, you can come up here to No Jumper, whatever the case may be on Thursday. You know when I'm up here, just like the days he know that I'm up there, whatever the case may be." He like, "You can come up here, we can get it out the way in the alley or whatever." So, you know, dudes on social media, they tuning in, they hear this, they take it for whatever they want to take it for and run with it. Now, we got Wack100 speaking with Cam Capone, as we seen these last few days. He spoke about Big U, he spoke about Nipsey Hussle. I guess Cam Capone, you know, want to shake it up a bit, ask him about Aunt Jefe. So he speaks, say Aunt Jefe ain't no dummy, but he feels Aunt Jefe, you know, been hanging around some other nobodies, and, you know, he basically seen the change coming and knew that the situation was going to transpire between me and him. So amongst this, right, he's talking about his current state, running down his resume, you know what I'm saying, how long he been in the game and where
his resume. Jefe, I know you don't watch my content, but it's resume, gang. It's resume. And I heard you say that a few different times. Running down his resume, I just don't even understand. I don't even understand. You know what I mean? That's that's crazy. You said fast few days, not past few, and I let that go. But resume, gang, running down his resume, that's not how you pronounce resume, gang. But I know what you mean, though. You feel me? You don't care about number what the check say, so I ain't even tripping. Let's continue. Damn.
People gonna be 5 years from now. And to top it all off, he's just like basically people are nobody. And you know, he's not really tripping a fact. If we run into each other and I'm tripping, we can take it wherever I want to take it to. With that being said, man, we about to get into this content. And y'all already know, man, it's the halfway and the half effect. We gonna commentate.
And Jefe had a lot going on. It kind of died down for a while.
There ain't really a lot going on.
But then it came back.
It ain't a lot of them dudes is nobodies. I call myself giving them a little name and voice, but when I say it, it's heard a little louder. You know, he doing his little thing. He got his little built-in crowd, but that's what it is. He don't know how to cross it over and do nothing else with it. He's infatuated with being a rapper, and that's cool. A lot of people are. But
I'm pretty sure Jefe channel is bigger than Wack100 channel. He said, I give him a little this, that, and the other, and you know what I'm saying? My voice is louder. I wouldn't necessarily say that, especially when we talking about this content shit here. And Jefe got a successful YouTube channel. You know what I mean? His shit be going up. If you ask me, he's probably the most successful reaction channel around the no jumper and in the hood politics. Like, I'm talking about who just do like what I do. Sit here and react to clips, give their commentary on the clips. Bro's probably doing the most numbers out of everybody on bunk ass shit too. You know what I'm saying? He got a successful channel, so I think that's false too. Just want to, you know what I mean? Like, what? Like, you're giving somebody shine, or your platform is big. Like, we still trying to figure out what's up with them diapers and that damn sports app that ain't got near damn sport on it. That's what we trying to figure out. But let's continue.
you know, I don't look at dudes like that like there's a lot going on, because it's like when I stop talking about them, it goes away. Your gang banging. Nigga, if you still trying to add to your gang banging, you way beneath niggas' level. You get what I'm saying? You know, some real shit. So it's like, you know, and Jefe said at my table of interview first. So, you know, he let somebody pump him up, and it's cool. I don't give a f, 'cause I know it's coming anyway. But at the end of the day, know this, Cam Capone, and I say this as arrogant as I can. Them dudes ain't on my level. They only talked about when I speak about them. When I ignore them and turn them off, they drown out. 5 years from now, they won't be what they gonna be doing. Show me some escrow papers off of this shit you didn't. Show me some.
That is arrogant indeed, because again, Jefe's channel is more successful than the Rack Pack show or whatever he got over there. It's more successful than that. So that's kind of crazy to think that only when you speak about them is when they're being spoke about. Like, that's just not true. Sorry, Racky.
Show me some real estate. Don't show me an outfit. Outfit. We don't give a about that. Go get that. Show me something real. Do your thing, but don't overdo who you think you is, because it remind you of who you ain't. On some real shit. And I think part of his problem is he letting more leech onto it, Spody Face leeching onto it. Another nobody. He don't know if he want to be a Israelite, a neighborhood Crip. He don't know what the he want to be.
So y'all heard it right there from Wack Mouth, right? Now, this is what I'm going to say, right? Now, this is the funny part, the nobody part. Like, nobody in what? Like, we talking about, like, what, nobody in the music industry or whatever the case may be? I'm somebody who got out 5 years ago after doing an extensive, long time in the feds. And I got out, and when I chose to apply myself, I got myself running, up and running. Now, Wack
Shout
saying
out to
that
that.
I'm basically, I want to be a rapper, right? Like, this is what I aspire to be. And I definitely rap. Do I aspire to be a rapper over doing content? Absolutely. But I don't think that I've went too hard or applied myself that much to rap. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever the case may be. Now, I see this with people who think they got more than you or may have more than you. They always try to come from a place of big me and lil you and what I got and what you don't got. Now, again, I don't know what he's talking about, like as far as people being nobody or whatever the case may be, saying that people are somebody to their little gangs and stuff like that. But, I mean, we can all say that somebody is nobody. Because to somebody that's bigger than you, you're nobody. Or you're at their beck and call trying to pardon and get their favor. Now, he said, I sat at his table first. I sat at no jumper table first. Was that by way of him? Absolutely. But as I said, he don't even know. Me and Adam 22 have.
And didn't Wack100 ask Aunt Jefe to come up there to No Jumper with him? So he had to be on your radar somehow. He wouldn't have nobody when you asked him to come up there to No Jumper with you, right? I'm just pointing that out.
Been spoke. If I need to bust out the receipts, I can do that. Me and Adam 22 spoke as well as Brick Baby, and I can still bust the receipts out. Brick Baby is the one that put Adam on to me, hipped Adam on to me. What you can't do is sit here and play and act like you didn't get hip to me for me doing my thing on the internet. That's how I got the interview with you, because you asked to interview with me and I interviewed with you. And that's how that went. Now, as far as him saying he knew we was going to get into it because of me allowing myself to be in a space with people that he's calling other nobodies like Spody Face, like, I know Spody, and Spody ain't never did nothing foul or, you know what I'm saying, nothing that I would consider fake. So it's like, regardless of you feeling like he's a nobody or he's a somebody, you know what I'm saying, he don't have to be nobody but a good dude. You know what I'm saying? That's where you dudes get things misconstrued at out here. Y'all chasing people who y'all think or something. Oh, this dude something, so this is what I want to align myself with.
Facts. And I think that's what a lot of y'all feel about Wack100. Just being frank with y'all, that's exactly what I think. A lot of y'all get next to people because y'all think y'all could get something off of them, and you know what I'm saying, they usually end bad, especially with Wack100.
I don't care about none of that. And Jefe does him. I'm going to keep on doing me, and I'm going to keep on reinventing myself. And 5 years down the line, we can revisit this again and see what it is. Because as he said and mentioned, you know what I'm saying, I'm definitely not slow, and I really don't care to show what I have going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, in his mind, oh yeah, he's just buying outfits. Been getting fly. Look at my Instagram. I've been doing social media for a year. Been getting fly. Been dressing. I'm not new to money. I went to jail for getting money. You know what I'm saying? Let's not forget this. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of what you want to read or what the Fed's saying, you don't know what was going on. You don't know what I touched. You know what I'm saying? So you really don't know where my mind at, and I ain't even applied my mind or put, you know what I'm saying, any mental, you know what I'm saying?
My son said NT. I ain't put NT effort. That's crazy. Shout out Jefe, don't care about nothing but what the check say, because he for damn sure don't care about them words.
Ideas that I have out there. I just been doing it social media, you know what I'm saying? It's easy, you know what I'm saying? I just been doing it and doing my thing, or whatever the case may be. But we about to get back into this content, and y'all already know it's the Hef way and the Hef effect. We gonna commentate.
Regular program. Because he out of focus, but these ain't nobody, bro. Yeah, you know they whoever they is to the little people they is, but when it come to that, man, them can't even have a conversation with me. They can't sit at my table of business. They have no understanding about what it is and what it ain't. Half these.
What business? All this damn business you talking about? What business? The diaper business? The sports app that don't got no damn sports? What business? Let's continue.
If I told them Meet me at Tom Bradley, nigga. They trying to find the old mayor. They don't
Now, can you?
that me. You get what I'm saying? So it's like my mind and my vision and what I'm doing and what I got going on is totally different. I come down here to mingle with the peasants sometimes, so sometimes you get a stench. You know what I'm saying? But I've been doing what I've been doing way before Aunt Jefe been knowing how to do what he doing. And at the end of the day, where he at in his life, he didn't find his little niche in his little lane. He ain't no dummy. I don't think he think it's worth it. You know what I'm saying? He done did time. He know when he dealing with certain type of, you know what I'm saying? You know, so, you know, at the end of the day, hopefully he continue his success in what he do. We bump. If he feel he want to play it that way, then nigga, we play it that way. I can survive it, whatever it may be. I don't think he can. He have eviction notice in 45 days. I can take the hit. I don't gotta pay an attorney. They pay.
And like as grown man, this is what we gotta stop doing. We gotta stop faking. That's my whole problem with this situation and this dude, this faking. Like
That nigga said he got an eviction notice. Is that what I caught there? Eviction notice? How the fuck would Wack100 know that? He just be saying shit. I don't know. Maybe he could, but that's just wild. Like, what the fuck? He got eviction notice in 45 days. Like, what? I'm confused. But let's continue.
he didn't know we was gonna get into it unless he knew that he was gonna do something that was weird or foul, and knowing that I wasn't gonna agree with it, I'ma kick back. That's just how it goes. That's just how it goes with man. Now, Wack, he is a person that he feels if he has more than you, that you supposed to be up under him. You know what I'm saying? He wants to little boy you. You know what I'm saying? He wants to toy around with you and think that you supposed to be okay with him playing and toying around with you. And he just don't understand. IDAGF. I don't. In real life, I don't play that celebrity-ish. I don't care how much money you got. It ain't my money. You know what I'm saying? It's not my money for me to be enthusiastic with, or to be like, you know what I'm saying? Like, no, we gonna go out there and get the chili, and we gonna figure out other ways to get the chili. Like, we gotta stop faking, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, of course, you can pop your ish if you've been in the game longer, you know what I'm saying, and you got more accolades in, or more money, you know what I'm saying, or broker more deals. As the person I got this content from said, man, look, it's people who's been doing it, and it's people who's up and coming. I'm up and coming. I ain't been in the game as long as this dude. Been trying to apply myself. I can see if I've been trying to apply myself for a long time and it ain't just happening or it ain't working. But dude, come on, man. Like, you throwing some food restaurants out there, bro. I ate in every place, bro. That's what I'm saying. You dudes think where y'all eating at. That's what makes you. You should have stayed like more on a property front. You know what I'm saying? I can respect the, you know what I'm saying, the portfolio of property and stuff like that, and you having land. I don't care about no place about where you ate at, and I really don't care about a place I slept at, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because I see a lot of monetary, and that hasn't poured over into me feeling like I need to be here or there. You know what I'm saying? You talking to somebody who slept in a cot, that slept on a mat. You know what I'm saying? That slept.
He said, I've seen a lot of money, but I'm not wowed or enthused by the money. It don't make me feel like, oh God, I need that, or that's what he's trying to say. That whole thing where he was holding up the double Bufords and looking to the side. That's what he meant right there. Just in case y'all didn't catch that, that's what he meant. Shout out Aunt Jefe. Don't care about nothing but what the check say. Yeah.
On a steel stone wall, embedded bed for over 5 years. You know what I'm saying? And you talking about comfortability. Me being out in the world having freedom is comfortability. You know what I'm saying?
Heard that.
So, you know, hey, I've always told that dude, to each his own. And I mean, yeah, he knew it was gonna turn out the way it was because he was the one doing BS. One thing about me and anybody that know me, you cannot sway me in which way that you want to sway me about a person, because I'm naturally already analyzing and I know characteristics. So even if you against somebody and you saying this, I'm gonna tell you like, man, that ain't what I experienced with that person, or that person don't get down like this. That's just what it is.
But if you know characteristics and Jefe, then you should have already seen this coming when you had any dealings with Wack100. Just being honest. And again, that's what a lot of the backlash was with Jefe about dealing with Wack. They like, bro, can't you see what this dude does? He calling you a police now, Jefe, right? Because of some content that you put out where everybody incriminated themselves, right? But he's calling you police. He was doing this with mad people before you. Wasn't you seeing that? You said you know how to analyze and do it up yourself. You should have saw that. And I think that's the issue that everybody had with Jefe. They weren't trying to get you to do their bidding or anything. They was just like, yo, you don't see this dude? You don't see what he be doing? How does that align with what you got going on being a real nigga? Just throwing that out there.
Subject the matter of him saying, you know, we run into each other and, you know, we bump. It's on him or whatever the case may be. Yeah, it is what it is, bro. Like, you know, that's another thing. You know, people want to get on this camera saying all type of crazy stuff, man, and just, you know, doing stuff that's unethical and expect people just to, hey, yeah, man, that was regular. Ha, 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 ha. Yeah, we grown, man. Like, bro, that's like, come on, man. It's like, it's crazy. But, yeah, man, we just got to, like, stop all this faking, man. Like, you know, he the one that put me on, and, like, basically I'm being watched. Like, because it's kind of like you, like, basically, debunking yourself in your talking. First, it's, you know, I got a little crowd, I got people watching me. Right. And then it's that you saying my name, so that's why people engage. And then when you don't say my name, it's nothing. I just spoil out. Like, we got to make it make sense, though. But, you know, there's some content I ran into or wanted to react to, man. Y'all make sure y'all go ahead, man, subscribe, man. It's your boy, Jefe. Don't care about number what the check say. Make sure you go ahead, like and subscribe, because it don't cost you nothing to press that button. And if you ring that notification bell, I'm going to bring you mail.
Shout out Jefe, don't care about nothing but what the check say. You know what I'm talking about? And that's his response. I feel like that was a solid response, too. Nothing too extra. I don't think Jefe looking for no fades or nothing like that. But when all that shit was going on between him and Wack100, he just like, bro, stop mentioning my name unless you want the fade. Simple as that. Ain't that how it go? Don't be speaking up on somebody if you don't want the issues with somebody. Simple as that. You know what I mean? That's not hard to explain right there. You feel me? Shout out Jefe for the video. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Cam Capone for that clip as well. You know what I mean? But again, ain't nobody trying to fade. I don't even think they should fade. Again, everybody be like, yeah, somebody need to whip his eye. Oh, man, that shit is just dumb, bro. For real. Like, get your money and leave folks alone. Simple as that. A lot of us get in a bag on this content. A lot of us get in a bag running our channels. Or I won't say a lot of us, but a few of us are. A few of us get money doing this shit. Niggas ain't trying to run no fades or nothing else, man. Get you some real business. That go for anybody out here trying to do this and do that, call off fades and go get some business, gang. Simple as that. But for anybody looking for any kind of marketing or promotion when it comes to this YouTube content creation, make sure y'all tap in with Drea the Virgo on Instagram. Again, that's Drea the Virgo on Instagram. Serious inquiries only. She working with a bunch of different content creators throughout all the sectors. She can help you with anything from views to viewer retention, thumbnails, monetization, copyright strikes, whatevers. Make sure y'all tap in with Drea the Virgo. Also, while you over there, make sure y'all tap in with Divine Hair as well for all your lock and braid needs. If you're in the Los Angeles area and you need your locks done, you need your hair braided, tap in with Divine Hair. She do good work. Let her know Gangland Neem sent you. But what I'd like y'all to do is comment down below. What do y'all think of Jefe's response to Wack100 and all that violating he do? Y'all let me know in the comments. It's your boy Gangland Neem. Peace.